Shalom, brother Kabad, back on the GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, the waters for apostles and elders, a great millstone, teach us the truth according to the Bible and do well. And also Shalom to all the sincere Akims with the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth with diligence and sincerity. Alright, the title of this lesson is somewhere on the lines of more uproars of the people and why they are happening. Okay, and I got a clip I'm gonna play after this precept. I'm just gonna jump right into it, Lord, when it's edifying. Okay, it's the second Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, the times that you're living in. And when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, former prophecy. Verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest, right, the Most High, will begin to visit the world which he made. Right? And we went over this yesterday in camp. And, the Lord, has a spirit on me to bring it out again and go into it again, because he wants the people to know that he's visiting the world, man. Okay, and he's visiting the world with certain signs, man. That's how we know that we're at the end. Okay, the end of what Esau's rulership, the so-called white man. All right, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes. Okay, and earthquakes are going on daily. A lot of these earthquakes are not being put in the news because they don't want to, scare the people. But just download the earthquake app. You'll see how many earthquakes are going on throughout the four corners of the earth, and it's really jaw dropping, man. All right, but we know these things must come to pass. It reads on, and uproars of the people in the world. Right, uproars of people in the world. Okay, but why are people in the uproar, man? That's the question one might ask. And we're going to get into that after we play the clip. Verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifested. Okay, so let's get into this clip. This is Paris, France, I believe. They're on a lockdown, and they just put two and two together, man. That lockdown is causing people to fight back. Their so-called rights are being taken away from them. Okay. And this pandemic that's going on. You don't even know if he's dead or what. Precepts, Okay, and all this is happening because of there is a change that's happening, man, a change in power. All right, And there's several reasons. We want to get some reasons on why this is happening. This is 2nd Ezra 6 and 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and that represents us taking Esau out of rulership. Okay? Once again, the scripture says the saints shall take the kingdom. What's that? What is that? Nah. What is that? Yeah, Daniel 7 and 18. But the saints of the Most High, the saints or the Israelites, Psalms 148, shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever. So that's what you see going on, man. You see the saints taking the kingdom, man. All right. And it starts ultimately with this word. So back in second, and then it's going to get physical. 2nd Ezra 6 and 8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, this is the prophet Ezra, right? When Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay? Jacob is the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Okay? So you're seeing a shift and change in power. Alright? And this is all the Lord doing, man. You know? Because he's getting ready to come back and set Israel up, man. Because if Esau was truly righteous, this would not be happening, man. If he was a righteous ruler, this would not be happening. What is that? It's Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. And Esau claims to be the righteous. He claims to be the Lord's chosen people. Right? Well, the scripture says when they're righteous, right? The Israelites, the Lord's people, when they are in authority, the people are going to rejoice. Even all the heathens going to rejoice, man. But no one's rejoicing right now. Everyone's up, angry, upset, rebelling. Okay. And this also goes in the 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, man, which we'll probably end off on. It says, the people will rejoice, but they're not rejoicing. They're in a state of mourning, a state of being afflicted. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And that's what you see going on. People are mourning. These are not happy times or happy days for the people on this earth, man. And it's mainly because the Most High is coming back and the Esau Edom is ruling, the so-called white man. This man which you people, you Israelites voted for, right? That think a change is going to come. No change is coming. As long as these devils are in office or are ruling the earth, no change is coming for you Israelites. It's only going to get worse. And that's what 2/3 of our people fail to understand. 2nd Ezra 15 and where is it at? 16. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and I started 15. I started 14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Woe means destruction. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, man. That's what you see in that clip, man. Okay, you got the common people against the law enforcement. Okay. For there shall be sedition among men. All right. To rebel, to go against the authorities. And invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. And their modern day kings and princesses are these governors, mayors, presidents, okay, local community leaders. And the course of action shall stand in their power. You see? They're not going to care what the authorities have to say, what the mayor, the governor have to say, man. Because they're tired of being afflicted. They're tired of catching hell. Right? Especially while these politicians, right, and these mayors and governors and presidents live deliciously, man. And look, no one's going to stop them. Right? Because this is prophecy. They said the course of action shall stand in their power. You know, so this is just, you know, a few reasons on why, you know, there are uproars in the people, man. This is Bible prophecy. The Lord's getting ready to come back. So knowing these things, what should your mindset be? What should your mindset be? 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. That's right, Esau's rulership passing away from them ISRAELITE missiles hitting this place. It says, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, because everything you see, cars, people, the buildings, the trees, everything is made of elements. And it's going to melt with the fervent heat from the ISRAELITE missiles. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Right, wickedness. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? So you're supposed to be in a godly state of mind. Coming back to these scriptures, all right, being around like-minded men in this truth, being around like-minded people in this truth, all right, because the day of the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night, and he's going to catch 2/3 of our people off guard, man. All right. So that's the mindset you're supposed to be in, knowing that these things are happening in the earth right now. All right. So with that, Lord is edifying. Till next time I say shalom.